Okay, we're going to talk about question tags. And I was looking for a way to teach my students about question tags, maybe in a bit more fun, creative way. And I found this called Tag Dominoes. And so this will help you because speaking English, we have to make some intonation with question tags. And the intonation really makes a difference in the meaning of the word. All right, so I've got Tag Dominoes, and I've got another one called It's Easy, Isn't It? All right, so I've got two different activities that are on different levels, I think. Yeah, I think these are on two different levels. All right. So when we're using question tags, this might be a better one to start with. You put this activity, you ask the students in pairs to write 5 sentences of different tenses. All right. When everybody is ready, ask the students to swap sentences. So they write 5 sentences, and student A writes 5, student B writes 5, and then they switch. When everybody is ready, ask them to swap sentences with another pair to supply the question tag for each. Go around helping, correcting as necessary. So your students have to be able to write. So if your students are not writers, this is not a very good activity. But I think you can use it. This is the pre-activity. You may or may not be able to use that. But I think you can use this activity even if the pre-activity doesn't work. Explain that the students are going to play Pelmanism, all right, with question tags. They have to match not only the correct question tags, but have also the correct intonation, like rising or falling tone. All right, divide the students into groups of 4 and give each group a jumbled set of cards placed face down on the table. Students take it in turns to turn over 2 cards, reading them aloud. If the 2 cards make a statement and the matching question tag with the correct intonation, the student keeps the pair. If not, the cards are returned back over to the next student. The next student plays. Go around listening, helping, and correcting as necessary. Students play until there are no more cards. The students in each group with the most pair wins. All right, so that's how you play or how you do the activity. And then here's the activity. I'm just going to give it to you in one sheet. I'm not going to cut it up because I think this, just to make sure you understand the intonation a bit, let's make sure that I understand the intonation, right? I discussed this with my wife, and so we discussed what the different intonation might mean. It's lovely weather, isn't it? All right, so these are the correct answers. They put that this is a good way to do the activity. The activity, if you cut it up, you don't know what's the correct answer. But if you leave it together, this is the correct answer. All right, but you cut, and then you mix it up. And then the student doesn't know which way the intonation goes, falling or rising. And so they have to be able to speak English for this activity, but also they have to be able to read English. So this is more advanced students that can read and speak. It's lovely weather. And then what's the intonation? Isn't it? All right, so if I say, isn't it? When I say it with a falling intonation, we both said that would mean agreement. You agree. When the tone goes down, we agree, isn't it? It's lovely weather, isn't it? All right. If I change it around, isn't it? It means I'm not sure. Isn't it? Isn't it? Jingna. All right. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Jingna. Isn't that true? Jing naka. All right. I'm not. That means I'm not sure. I'm asking a kind of a question. I'm not sure. See, manechai. I'm not sure. This one's making a statement, and then this is saying, don't you agree? This one's saying, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe you're not sure either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Her name's Sandra, isn't it? All right, so you're looking for, you're like not not sure that your answer is correct. All right, I saw you go, read, and smile when he spoke to you. You really like him. And then falling tone, don't you? Mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't you. Don't you. All right, why don't you want to see him? I mean, you like him, don't you? Kun chop kao nana? Nah, you like him, don't you? I think you like him. ทำไมคุณไม่ต้องเห็นเขาไม่ต้องพบกันเขาหรอคิดว่าคุณชอบเขานะ I think you like him, don't you? Don't you? Don't you when you go up? I thought you did, but maybe you don't. All right, so when you're using the falling tone, it means you agree. When you rise, you're not sure. All right, you're not sure. All right, you don't know where I left my keys. Do you? All right. So you're not sure. You don't know where they are. You don't know if someone else knows where they are. That's a terrible result. You obviously haven't studied very hard. Have you? So I think you haven't studied. I'm pretty certain that you didn't study. You haven't got any change for the coffee machine. Have you? All right, I don't know if you have money or not. All right, I'm trying to ask you, do you have that money? Well, I suppose that's life. You can't always win. Can you? Can you? You can't always win. Can you? All right, so I'm making a statement. This is something that I believe, and I think you believe it too. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really don't understand this. You can't spare a minute to help. Can you? All right. I need some help. I don't know how to do it. This one, I'm not sure. This one, I'm sure. Not sure. You wouldn't do it even if I paid you. Would you? Would you? You wouldn't even do it if I paid you. Even if I gave you the money, you're not going to do it. ถ้าผมจ่ายเงินคุณไม่ได้ทำเนาะ You're not going to do it. But I'm still giving you the option to say, sure I would. Or, you're right, I wouldn't. You're right, I wouldn't. You wouldn't do me a favor, would you? So, I'm not sure if you would do me the favor or not. But I'm asking you to do me a favor. All right? So this is a good exercise. It's a bit difficult, and it's definitely advanced. All right? The next one may be a little bit lower. It may be easier for your group. Don't need to mix these activities up. Two activities and different rules, right? But it's similar, but this is a domino, the tag domino activity. All right, I'll just do this one on maybe there's enough time to put them both on the same, but I'll do a different one. I'll do a different one because then it'll be easier to find it.